Ashton Gentry rushing yard is set at 170.5 yards. 170.5 rushing yards is the total. Why? Let's go look. It's funny saying over the last 10 games, knowing that we only played 3 or 4 games. But look, we can see those games and know when they happen. First off, over the last 2 games, he has not hitting this number. The under is hitting 70% of the time. But in the first 3 games of this season, he's crushed this number in the first 2 games and going under here. So look, versus Georgia State, why was there a shootout versus Georgia State and Boise State in week 1? This man rushed for 267 rushing yards. And then against Oregon, they lost by 3, but he ran for 192 rushing yards. Then he was held to less than 130 rushing yards here. But he plays against Washington State. He shouldn't go over 170. My next play is Nick Castellano. My man's been on fire. Hey, the line is hit, run, and RBI. Okay? The streak that I saw was hit, runs, and RBIs. At 2 or something, he got a bunch of pushes in here, but if you can look, last 10 is hitting at 80%. That line not available. I'm going with total bases. And the line should be at 1.5. Bang. 1.5 total bases. Last 10 is hitting at 70%. He's averaging 2 bases, averaging 3 over the last 5 games. He went crazy yesterday. Where was this line today? I didn't find it. I mean, I wasn't looking. But bam, Nick Castellanos to go over 1.5 total bases. You got to take that. Yo, listen to this. Sean Manaea's strikeout line is set at 6. I'm taking the under here. In the last 10, it's hitting at 70%. He pushed in both of his last 2 outings, correct? And now look, let's go look who he faces off against. The Brew Crew. Like, come on, bro. You ain't carrying the Brew Crew for 6 strikeouts. You're not going over 6 strikeouts against the Brewers. Wait, are they sitting people for the playoffs? Is this their last game? Or do they still need to clinch? I did not look at any of that info. But bitch, I'm taking Sean Manaea to go under 6 Ks. Versus Milwaukee, get out of here. I could care less what you have done in the last 10. Pushing in your last 2 outings gives me enough reason to go under versus the Brew Crew, who you have not came close to King 6 times since 2022. Get your ass out of here. Let's get it. Yo, look at this line. This is K-Ron Lynch Adams, running back from Mississippi State University. His rushing yard is at 28.5. Look at the last 10 in every game this season. Why is it so low? They face off against Ohio State. Oh, fucking well. Bitch, this is big time college football. If you don't get this man the ball 5 times and let him get him 28, 29 yards, I'm taking you over here. I don't care if you're playing against Ohio State. Did he face them last season? He did not. Fuck. But goddamn, they were like, last 10, you played all these games. Versus all these mid-ass schools. But you can see for the first 3 games this season, or maybe 4, they played 4 games already. He's toting the ball well enough. He's getting enough carries. I'm taking the over. What you want to do? Hey, look, I got one more play. Before I go look at Daily Grind Fantasy and show off the sharp plays, speaking of which, what you're seeing is pickfinder.app. Pickfinder.app provides historical data and analysis for all of the plays that you can see here, for all of the sports that you can see here. I rave about Pickfinder because it has historical data for esports. Pickfinder.app. Use code ReallyRico for 10% off every single month of the life of your subscription. This price won't last. It's $9.99 a month. You can get it for even cheaper than that with the quarterly or yearly plan. But this price won't last forever. I guarantee it changes. Anyway, before we go to Daily Grind Fantasy, who's my other partner that's spitting out this plus AV plays, I have one more play, and it's DJ Ukulele. I'm not going to talk about being a fan of Florida State University with this play. I just think that the line is too low. It's at 174 yards. He's been the worst quarterback that I've seen. All you got to do is throw the ball to the people that can run down the field and get yards after the catch. We're playing SMU. SMU put up 69 last week. What's the line? We don't have the college matchup in here yet. Damn it. I got to hit up loose for that, for the college football matchup. But I'm taking DJ Ukulele to go over 174 passing yards. It pains me to say that. That's wild. Let's go to Daily Grind Fantasy and see if this sharp shit do. I'm on Fliff, obviously, but the reason why I'm on Fliff and the reason why I'm making this video and not streaming, because there's no value anywhere else. But we can walk through the block and I can show you for yourself what looks like value. That's not value that we're playing. There's some esport plays that look to be extremely valuable. However, they only have one data point at the top there. But you do see one play here, and it looks like Jaden Daniel rushing attempts over 9.5. It's on PrizePicks. It's for Sunday. Just not enough value to go with a PrizePicks slip at the moment. Let's look at Underdog Fantasy. Some of the plays we looked up on Pick Finders was available on Underdog. That's why I did get the slips in that we do play or did play. And to catch the slip that I do drop from this video, because I'm going to forget to post it or share it, it'll be on Twitter. Follow my Twitter account. It's right there. I talk shit about my plays daily, just like I post about these plays daily. Let's get it. If you're new here, consider subscribing. For those of you who have subscribed, why don't you like this video so somebody else can see it? And all together we can get this dough. That's what the whole point of this is. Beginners sharing with beginners a brand new their whole process. And then it's taking the feedback and continuing to grow the bankroll. Believe it or not, that's how I've done it. There's no value on Underdog. We know ParlayPlay has nothing. Better Picks is available now for the arena stakes, but there's no value for us to jump on anything here. But this gonna lead us to Flip. I ain't gonna keep knocking on these doors and show you that no one's home when I know that the party is happening at the Flip house. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I don't know if you have any plays already with these that you see here, but something I see new is the Colorado UFC game. It's for Saturday. Under 52.5 points is plus 275. I like that. That's why you follow me on Twitter, so I can dig through these and drop which ones that I'll share, because I don't know which ones I want to put together here, because I want to do more than just a 2-pick, because I have a bunch of 2-picks already for Saturday. So I would rather put a 3 or 4, a bigger, longer shot together. I might make a separate video for that. Today's Thursday. Fuck, this video's for Friday. If you're interested in that, let me know. We could do long shot flip videos, because that's where all the value is, especially on the NFL and college football all week long. And even up to now, I've played most of what you see here. But if you have not, take a gander. And if you're not on Flip, there's a link in the description below to get 100% deposit match. I don't know why you're not on Flip. That's where all the value is. For those of you who are not ready to deposit, you could get a free dollar every day to play with. Put it on a long sharp parlay with these sharp plays and see what happens. Why fucking not? But those are my plays. That's what I'm running with. I'll drop whatever else I can on Flip, on Twitter, and in the Discord, so you can catch those. I'm ReallyRico, you already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace.